Hey guys, welcome back to Kuni. So far, I've just gone over to the Castaway Cove just to get a ship until we can travel over. So let's head on in and see what we can do.
Jeepers.
Oh, thief. Huh? Thief where? That man, he ran off with the huge pot. Come back here, you must pay. Someone has to stop him. It's daylight robbery. I'm not going to let him get away with it, are you, Ollie boy? Go away, we need to go after him. That's the spirit, proper brave you are, man. No wonder you passed them trials. I knew you'd say that, Oliver. Let's chase down the criminal. Alright, come on. Oh, there he is. Damn it. No escape. Get back what you stole. What I stole? What are you on about? What do you mean what are you on about? A great big pot, of course. This thing? What's wrong with him, man? It's like he doesn't even remember stealing it.
What do I want with this piece of rubbish? If you want it, it's yours. I'm sure it will make you very happy. See ya!
We haven't been bothered. I ain't bothered that what he steals. Just the stealing he's in it for, eh? I mean, he enjoys the stealing for his own sake. Yeah, about the size of it. I'm no expert, mind. You really, that's really true. It's even more horrible than I thought. Well, never mind. For the minute, let's get this whole pot back to the peddler, shall we? We must be worried sick, poor fella. It must be. Okay, let's take it back to him. That was the most random event. Ah, indeed. You recovered it. Yes, we did. The thief got away, unfortunately, but we got the pot back for you. Curses, I mean, that's so. You have my thanks. Don't go being grateful with you. It's not like it's flipping heavy or anything. Forgive me. Just that I was rather pleased to have finally rid myself of it. What? And then you chase it. He is a habitual thief. He does not care what he steals. As ever, I call after him, stop thief. When I saw what he had taken, I gave thanks to the ancients. Gave thanks for being robbed? This is... In this instance, yes, you see, this pot, no matter what I try, it will not open, therefore I cannot use it to store my wares. It is of no use to me. Yes, you may take it. For apprehending the thief, it is the least I can do. You're giving it to us, just like that? Hold on a second. You just told us a flippin' useless, and you're pretending you're doing us a favor and giving it to us. What's going on? Perhaps you will think of it as a souvenir of yours for your trip, visit to Castaway Cove, Jewel of the Seven Seas. Souvenir? What great pot like this? Yes, a most wondrous souvenir. It is no ordinary pot after all. If it's the rumors are to be believed, it was once used by an ancient royal family. It has an illustrious of regal history. But if that's true, we can't accept it. It's too valuable. But you must. I'm grateful for you. To you. So very grateful for your help. Taking nothing of it. Go now. Take it. Go. Be gone. Okay. He said yes. What do you say for that, man? What do you mean, Mr. Drippy? Did I do something wrong? I mean, he looks as if he was going to cry if he didn't take it. Oh, if I didn't take it. He seemed real worried. Indeed, I was worried. Worried that you would think me ungrateful, yes. Something's going on. This is what I'm worried about. Thank you very much. Something's funny going on here. Come on, tell us. Something's wrong with the spot, isn't there? Of course not. Simply, the lid would not open, and perhaps now and again spine-chilling clattering emanates from it, within it. But it's only every once in a while. It is nothing. So the lid won't open, but strange sounds come from inside it. What would it be? What do you mean? So that's it, is it? Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. You know why it won't open, Mr. Drippy? Nah, man, it'll open. You just need to know how, ain't it? The cauldron, you see? This is a cauldron? You know what it is? Yes, I've never seen one, but my father used to have one. All wizards have a cauldron, you see? They do. That they do, Ollie boy. The reason it won't open is because it's sealed up tight with a powerful magic. But all it needs is a true wizard to say magic words. Written in the wizard companion and Alakazam, the lid will pop open. Ah, right, okay. So where in the book is it? Where's in alchemical cauldron? Captain Alchemy. Makes sense, I guess. Alright, where is it? Open, okay. Open says Amy. Ah, okay. Right. Do I have that? Oh, where is it? Now, does it need space? There we go. Why couldn't it be blue?
You are very small, master. But it matters not. Your right to command me will be judged in battle. Huh? Where? Where is it? Ah! Aha! Now, to arms!
Oh, for real.
Here goes!
What? I mean, this guy's pretty beasty. Like, as a tank. Little bighorn. Bubble bubble? What? Oh, you're kidding me. Ow. Okay.
Easy.
I need Percy up a bit in leveling. Why would he just attack us like that? You right, Oliver? Your name is Oliver, Master? I'm sorry. Most illustrious Masters, Oliver. Your prowess in battle is unsurpassing. Graceful, fearsome, and yet merciful. Truly, you are a master, worthy of alchemy. Genie of the pot. That's right, Ollie boy. Every cauldron has a genie inside. They do what known as alchemy for you. But I have to test you first to see if you're worthy. That is why the big red bruiser started on you. Nothing personal, like if you're after a cauldron. It's just the only way. It's tradition, see? You could have warned me, Mr. Trippy. When first I laid eyes on you, Master, your diminutive size worried me the most. I can't say the word. But you have humbled me. You have reminded me that a book may never judge by its covers, no matter how unimpressive it may be. I bow to you, Master, now and forevermore. Pleased to meet you too. Nice. Please tell me there'll be a mod for this, like instead of red, pink, blue at least. I must pay your tribute. Please accept my humble gift. Bottle of pixie dew. Okay. Let's combine these items with the power of alchemy and then produce the most wondrous of magical results. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. See, I read the book and it did say about weapons and armor to make, so hopefully now I can try and customize my team for it. I mean, can I do it early on? Oh, wait. No. Interesting. Soldier, sword, iron, diamond, non-steel. Steel. Right, so I wonder how I'm gonna get those materials. Alright, let's continue on. I probably... What I'll do is, since I don't know if I can be able to sail back to this area and do some of the quests, so I might save it separately. I might do that. Oh, we'll get some good rewards for this one. Where is the board? There we go. I might just do that, so I might make a separate save and then continue on with the story, and once I've finished this recording I will go back to the loading and try and do the side quests. First of all, oh nice. Alright. Thought there would be a chest in here. Oh, nice. I mean, magic damage, I don't really need it on those two. I probably want to do physical with all three of them. I do want to try and keep it even, around a 50 mark above. There we go. I might as well save it now since I've already got all that stuff. And I'll skip ahead to the ship.
Such heat. I almost cannot bear it.
Everybody here is wearing a swimsuit, huh? No wonder they call it a seaside paradise of the south. They're not dressed correctly. Very disrespectful. Wait, what? It's like the ding dong dell all over a flipping game. Come on, what's the disturbance? Very neat person we need. Oh, what do we have here? You are a visitor of our town, I take it. You must know that all the who enter the place are required the law to wear the appropriate attire. I speak, of course, of bathing suit. Really? We aren't planning on moving here, is it? We're just passing through. Nonetheless, the law must... Oh, that is so annoying. The dark days of the past cannot be revisited. We once had great trouble here. Yeah, never think of it. Look at the place now, it's so peaceful. It was at a time of great sadness. Travellers all over our world sail Castaway Cove. Travellers who do not always see eye to eye. The men of the sea are hardy, but the quick-tempered. Without constant supervision, they would soon fall upon one another in anger. For this reason, I devised by all means maintaining the peace. I'm sure that you have guessed already what it was. Required all these towns to wear the bathing suits. Of course. What is he, a flipping croaker or something? What's the difference? Oh, what difference would that make? A great difference indeed, Fairy. For in a bathing suit, one cannot conceal a weapon. Ah, fair enough, too. But she's not wearing a bathing suit. What the heck? In the background there. No matter where their homeland may be, all who come here must dress in the same manner. Be they from El Mamoon, from the Ding Dong Dell, or from the furthest flung island of the north. When they don the bathing suit, they become citizens of the Castaway Cove. That's interesting. That's such a strange idea. How do you convince everyone to agree? Huh, of course. I met with ridicule from all sides. None would support my scheme. But I did not waver. I remained true to my vision. I put away the resentment of my frustration. And why was I able to show that such restraint? Because I had a dream. A dream of peace in all the place of my birth. But they were dressed like that because it was so hot. Me too. You're not the first to think that. But this is only proves how peaceful our town has become. Such a misunderstanding is a happy one. Understand now, we should respect the governor's wishes and dress like everyone else. Let's do it. I want to become a citizen of Castaway Cove. Alright then. We Flippin' must. Alright.
Check me out, Dolly boy. I look the business in this little number.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, there's marvelous.
What do you think?
Lol. Look ridiculous. We may be boys, but we ain't entirely ignorant of more involved nature of feminine dress, silly boy. I guess anyways, we're all citizens cultivators now. Let's go and take a look around. Thank you very much, Governor. Bathing suits are yours now, and you must wear them whenever you visit us. Cool. You're captain of this ship? I am, lad. Captain and master of all you sail in her. You must be... you have a beautiful boat, Captain. You do not need to tell me that. She is the most beautiful on the seven seas. Seek passage to aboard the Sea Core? Sea Core? Sea Core? I didn't read it right. We need to get to Automania. Fast go. You believe you can merely stroll aboard? You think you are. Well, Captain Iron... well, Captain Iron, may I say what a fine captain you are. A young man standing before you, and I know it seems unlikely, but where with this assuming scrap of lad here. What the heck going on? His name is, he is the only and on a journey to save the flippin' world. And he's only accompanied by none the other myself, Drippy, High Lord of the Fairies. And I'm Nesta, your fairy. I've travelled the world, but never have seen one of your kind before. So lad, you travelled to save the world with a fairy for... surely my ship alone would not suffice. You would need two ships. Her fleet even. Does that mean you can ride? How we can ride with you? But of course, boy. Just as soon as you have shown me a letter of passage from our beloved Khalifa, the most exalted Lola. Sail all over. We sail after all for her glory and for that of Elma Moon. Oh, really? Do I have to go back to Elma Moon? Real? Oh, for Pete's sake. Alright, let's go back and get the letter. Alright, we have to head to the palace. Alright.
Huh? Yikes!
What's wrong, Esther? Nothing, I just have a funny feeling that we're being followed by the second. Sure, it's nothing. Get on, shall we? By the beers of mighty, the regal lines, a majestic curve and nostril, your nose. Is it in every respect the same? What? Sorry. Please, you must let me study it. What? Forgive me, but I'm a humble artist. What's going on? Painting of the portrait, one of whom you bear most striking resemblance. I look like a person in a portrait? Indeed. I am unable to meet her in the flesh. Will you allow me to study you a little more? Or if you must, go ahead. Yes. More like. The line of the jaw is key. Yes, of course. Thank you. I'm in your debt. I know what I must do to finish my masterpiece. You have my eternal gratitude. That's alright. You're very welcome. I must return to my stage right away. Farewell. The heck was that all about? Come on, let's go. Why, Dad? Here's a let's get ourselves inside, shall we? You may not pass. You think you can just walk into the palace of our most revered Khalifa unannounced? What seems to be the problem here? Master Abul, sorry. These miscreants were attempting to enter the palace without permission. That's so. Wait, you are the Baban merchant daughter, are you not? I am Abu, Vizier, Vizier? Or to our esteemed Califia. Your father's efforts to supply her magnificent with Babanas are, as ever, most highly appreciated. I heard that you were unwell. It seems that you are recovered. Yes, I am much better now, thank you. That is excellent news. Tell me, child, what business do you have at the palace? Also, you see, we need a ship, and we can't get one without a letter of passage from the Khalifa. You and your friends wish to journey the lands across the sea. I sympathize, and I would dearly love to arrange an audience for you. However, something wrong? I'm afraid that Khalifa is indisposed. Much as it would please her, she is currently unable to hear the requests of any of her subjects. That's bad. Apologies. She has requested that she not to be disturbed under any circumstances during her afternoon snack. Then I guess we'll have to wait until after that. With that you could, but her afternoon snack is immediately followed by her second lunch. And after that, then it comes to her late afternoon snack. Is there any time when she's not eating? Alas, the majority of miraculous hunger attacks her. Dictates her that she dines even during her sleep hours. That is really weird. This is why I am forced to spend my every waking hour procuring her most beloved food. But I must be going. Her most beloved food? I wonder what that could be. Give me. I must make a necessary arrangement before the merchant supplies are exhausted. I'm most terribly sorry, but I'm unable to grant you an audience. Dang. Curses. Must be hurry. If I cannot prepare her majesty. Oh, it's a cow, isn't it? Next meal in good time, she will be the most displeased. Master Bull has spoken. Leave the place. Looks like that we don't have much choice, Oliver. Come on. Come back later. Oh, it's time to go back to the other world. Alright. I guess we have to sleep. And if we do have to go to the back to the normal world, we'll probably like leave it there for the next episode.
Welcome to the Palace of Pampering, the cream of Cat's Cradle establishment. Oh my! I must apologize. Please, you must excuse me. Is it finished? Is
It is
really
indeed. The paint is
finished?
scarcely dry, but it is completed at last.
Oh, how I long to see it. Now, please, hang it over here.
Isn't that the artist who... Yes, it is. I wonder how his picture turned out.
At last, the grand unveiling. Oh, my beloved Khalifa.
So the person he thought I looked like was the Khalifa.
Fancy? It's not every day you get compared to royalty.
Now feast your eyes upon the divine beauty of her most admired majesty.
Huh? But that's...
It is divine, truly divine. Her matchless beauty takes it one breath away. You are pleased with it? Please, why, it's worth a thrust what I promised to pay you for it. By the beers of the mighty, truly. For we shook upon it. Did we not? Perhaps next time. See. Excuse me. I don't look anything like her. You said I look like her. You must have understood, young lady. It is not a picture of you merely. What is it, man? It's just getting interesting. We need to go to Motorville right now. I just realized who we need to see. Miss Layla is the Khalifa. Oh mate, I just know she is. I look like that fat to you. I'm not fat. You're still kind of angry, huh? What do you mean? I'm not angry in the slightest. Yeah, and I'm 6 foot flipping 6. Looks like we're best to leave it to it. Guess we should. Oh gosh. Alright, so that means... Alright, let's take a gateway and then I'll leave it there. So yeah, I'll leave it here guys, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe to my channel, and if you do like what you see, please leave a like. So I will talk to you guys next time. See yous.